everybody, welcome inside Chicopee TV's presentation of girls high school basketball. Welcome inside the Herb Curry Gymnasium here at Chicopee Comprehensive High School. And who says you can't come home after a long, warm winter's nap off the air? I'm Joe McAuliffe, back on Chicopee TV, and I'm proud to welcome into our broadcast Agawam High School Hall of Famer Cam Rivas to bring us today's action. Cam, big game between these two teams. Anytime they come together, it's a close one. The rivalry is renewed, the Pacers and the Colts.
Absolutely, and we're looking at a 5-2 record here for the Chicopee Comp Colts. We're looking at a 1-7 record, not as good as we want to be for the Chicopee High School Pacers. But, you know, they have 18 games in the schedule this year. You know, if we get a couple wins and if maybe we find a win here tonight, there's a way we can turn the season around. We have a lot of young players on this Chicopee High School team. If we maybe find a little bit more experience against a very good Chicopee Comp team, maybe we can find a little bit of pace going into the back half of the season.
The Colts are led by their head coach, Tony Kuchar. He's been around for several years now. He's done a really excellent job building his program, a long, lengthy roster that's led by their star, Taryn Caribou.
Absolutely. She's averaging 19.3 points a game. We also have two other juniors, Caitlin Gilhooly and Eliza Berger, that are averaging 12.1 and 8.2 a game. That's pretty good for three kids that are not senior classes yet.
It's a team that's pretty deep.
Absolutely. If we look at our roster, sorry to cut over you right there.
You're good.
If we look at this roster, a lot deeper than the Chicopee High team. But again, like we said, both of these teams, not a lot of senior presence on the team. I think we have a lot of youth and a lot of experience in the game.
We're going to turn it over to public address announcer as we do player intros. We'll be right back with a break in the action.
Spectators can and are expected to assist in the achievement of good sportsmanship ideals during this match by taking responsibility for their actions and the actions of those around them. Any spectator who uses profanities or makes harassing statements towards any player, coach, game official, game personnel, or other spectator will face immediate ejection from the gymnasium. Please note our sportsmanship banner on the wall. Let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Please note where the emergency exits are, one at the main entrance and two at the far wall opposite the American flag. There is no re-entry to athletic events. Only game personnel, officials, and student athletes associated with this game are allowed in the back hall or on the court before, during, at halftime, and after the game. We thank you for your cooperation. And now for tonight's starting lineups. For the visiting Pacers, number 1, Sophia Guzman. Number 3, Lauren Cross. Number 14, Olivia Dabrowski. Number 15, Aubrey Joden. And number 24, Gianna Garcia. Head coach for Chicopee is Molly Burke, assisted by Mark Smith. And now for your Chicopee Comp Colts. Number 10, junior, Taryn Caribou. Number 11, a junior, Eliza Berger. Number 15, a senior, Natalie Fournier. Number 20, a junior, Katie Gilhooly. And number 21, senior, Alyssa Katie. Head coach for Comp, Tony Kuchar, assisted by Aaron Walsh and Mike Sweeney. Officials for tonight's game are Danny Martinez and John Jordan. Athletic trainer tonight is Mike Shagnon. Our great country has persevered thanks to the men and women who have served and are currently serving in our armed forces. If any of those members are in attendance, we thank you for your service. Now please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
And a resounding rendition of the national anthem. It usually works out that way when you play it from tape cam.
Absolutely.
But an exciting game here tonight, folks. It's Colts and Pacers, Chicopee TV. And it's the first time we've been able to offer you a full broadcast, public address announcer, play-by-play, and we're glad you could be with us here this evening, whether you're watching on Channel 191 or joining us on Facebook. We're glad that you could spend your Friday night with us. And here is the tip to win the game, or to start the game, and the Pacers will start. With the ball, here's number 1 for the Pacers, Sophia Guzman. Backs it into the corner. Attempted steal there by number 10.
Oh,
Caribou.
great look to the outside there.
The jumper's no good. Rebound Caribou, who will take it herself, push it up the floor. Errant pass, but the Colts are able to come up with it. Let's see if they try to reset. No, taking it to the hole for the bucket. Number 11 for the Colts. That's Eliza Berger. So the number 2 higher scorer on the Colts gets going early. Pacers staying out at the top of the three-point arc, trying to move the ball. And there is the star. Caribou steals it, takes it to the basket. Does not go in, but it'll go out of bounds and be Pacer ball. So we're seeing both Berger and Caribou show their skills early on.
Absolutely. We're seeing that the Chicopee comp is really focused on moving from defense into offense and using that kind of man-to-man defense to be able to
in the
pick
paint
apart.
Is number 1. We got a whistle and a travel call on the Pacers.
It's a tough start here for Chicopee. We want to keep these limited mistakes here and try to keep it close with Chicopee comp early, and maybe we can run into a little bit of depth in the second quarter.
Caribou will press the ball up at the top of the key. Switch with Berger. Now over to number 20, Gilhooly. Back to Caribou. Thinking about a jumper, no. Looking for someone to toss it after. Then gets it back into the corner.
Chicopee doing a good job keeping it to the outside.
And it'll be a turnover there. Colts really couldn't get anything going there trying to move the ball around.
Chicopee did a very good job with the perimeter defense. And then if our communication stays up a little bit on Chicopee, I think we're being in for a tight battle here tonight. But as we could see, threw it to the back of one of their players.
Pacers found an open shot there for Lauren Cross, but it was no good. From the top of the key, the 3 goes in and out. And it's the rebound by Cross. Cross into the corner. Back to the top of the key for Guzman. Jodwin, their leading scorer, passes it into the corner. Pacers doing a nice job of moving the ball
baseball pass
around.
to the opposite corner.
The floater's no good. It does hit the rim. The clock resets. Goes up, and let's see if this is a shooting foul. Looks like it will be, so the Pacers with the chance to get on the board. At the line here, number 1, Sophia Guzman.
Now, she initiated the play with a great pass fake to the top of the key, and then brought it to the inside. Got tripped up a little bit, almost still made the basket somehow. Good athletic play.
First shot's no good. Coming into the game now for the Colts. Number 3, Mariah Rodriguez. And a brief spell for number 15, Natalie Fournier. Second shot for Guzman. That one's good, and it is 2-1 early on with the Colts still in the lead.
See if comp on this one can get inside the paint, maybe work down low on this possession here.
Caribou commanding the ball. Passes into the paint. A great pass to number 21 for the Colts, Alyssa Caney, and Caney will get to the line for 2.
It's a great defensive play by Chicopee there, sliding over on defense, but I guess the ref saw something different. We got a shooting foul on that one.
At the least making her work for it. Caney's first free throw is no good. Two to 1 Colts. Caney misses both free throws. Rebound for the Pacers, who will push it up the court. The Guzman with the floater off the backboard and in, and the Pacers take their first lead of the ball game. Nice job and awareness of the Pacers to push the ball up the court. Found Guzman right in the middle of the paint for an easy bucket.
Now that's 3 possessions in a row that Chicopee's done a great job moving the ball up, and they have their wings sprint out to the sides and find an outlet pass very quickly.
Pacers again with good defense, pushing it up the floor. Aubrey Jodwin fakes the jumper, now goes up with it, number 24, Garcia. It's no good, but the Pacers showing a lot of energy here early. The Colts seem to be rushing. Slide step and in. The bucket's good for Caribou.
It's a great play by Caribou, getting to her strong hand there, finding some space on the outside and using the glass.
Corner. The three's no good, doesn't grab the rim. Pacers rebound. And this one's going to be out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. And it's going to stay here. So Pacers retain possession. Checking into the game for the Colts, Marley Makowski. Ball inbounded to Guzman. And the bounce pass will go and result in a backcourt violation.
No, I think that's just a result of the top pressure of the Chicopee Comp Colts here, really adding the pressure on the outside and making her make that just not great pass. But, I mean, you know, it's a good look to the outside to try to reset the play, but we got to be a little bit more efficient with our passing here.
No backcourt violation because it went out of bounds, but the Colts take over here. And running the point is number 11 for the Colts, Berger. Berger is denied but fouled on the play, and Berger will get to the line for 2. She saw an opening and she went right to the hole.
Yeah, you know, throughout this game so far, we've seen a lot of tough, hard-nosed defense. We have a couple fouls, but I think this is really going to set the pace for – this is going to be a low-scoring game, I feel like, if we keep playing this great defense from both teams.
Berger's free throw's no good.
Colts currently 0 for 3 on their free throws.
Yeah. Not taking advantage of the quote-unquote easy opportunities. Checking in Cassidy Patel for the Pacers. It's 4-3 Colts. 4:05 left to play here in the first quarter. And the second free throw that time from Berger is good. Colts will be pressing full court here. See if the Pacers can break it. Nearly ran into, and they results in a turnover with nowhere to go. Shot is no good that time by Caribou.
It was a great play by Caribou. She looked over her shoulder to see if she could get a little bit of contact from the defender. Couldn't get it, though, and she forced up the shot.
I thought she got the contact, but no call from the official.
I thought she did, too. I thought I saw a hand potentially on the lower back.
Instead, we're going to get a call on the floor here by the Colts. We'll see who the penalty's on. We'll have to check that foul later. As the ball is put in play by the official here. Cross trying to get it in, does. 3-point shot, no good. That time by Garcia. The Pacers retain possession, goes up with it again, no good. That shot that time by Patel. Colts push it up the floor, Berger. In the corner to number 3, Rodriguez. Back down low. Makowski misses it, and the Pacers push it up the floor. Jumper. Guzman knocks it down. Beautiful jumper by number 3 for the Pacers. Correction, number 1 for the Pacers, Sophia Guzman.
Now, Dobronsky and Jodwin, both for Chicopee, are being absolute forces on the defensive end.
Down low, shot, no good. Get to the line. Foul that time on looks like number 24, Garcia. And we'll have number 3 for the Colts, Mariah Rodriguez, at the line for 2.
Now, Comp is doing a great job with the shot fake, getting Chicopee up off their feet for a potential block, and then using the contact to get to the free throw line.
A lot of free throws early on here. Not a lot of made ones, but that time a nice job by Rodriguez to hit the first one. Some subs coming in for the Colts, number 21, Caney, and Nieves. Jaylee Nieves for the Pacers is in, number 32. Makes both free throws there, does Rodriguez. 7-5 Colts. Finds a lane, goes up with it. The refs call it clean. Colts take over and push it up the floor. Wide open look by number 24, for the Colts, Gilhooly. A whistle on the floor, and it will simply be out of bounds. So a nice job on defense for the Pacers to get back.
Yeah, you know, ref was in a tough position there. I thought it bounced right off of 20's leg there for
Ball
Chicopee Comp,
inbounded,
but maybe he saw something different.
Ball inbounded, but stolen that time by number 32, Jaylene Nieves, fresh into the game. A great defensive play. Nieves with the ball. Passes back out to number 24, Garcia. Now to Guzman, who passes it back up to the top of the key. Nearly lost, but retained by Patel. Cross-court pass by Guzman. Jumper in the air, off the backboard, rebound Colts. They'll push it up the floor. Number 21 for the Colts goes up with it and will get to the line. Alyssa Caney to the line for 2.
If we keep pace on here, I don't think we're going to have any starters by the end of the first half.
Both teams using up their fouls. Pacers close to being in the penalty, not yet with 4. First free throw good, so the Colts back on track. Caney hits the first one, and a myriad of subs coming in here. Number 11, Berger back in, and so is number 10, Caribou. Second shot here from Caney is up, no good. Rebound Pacers, pushing it up the floor is Cross. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll stay Pacers ball. Guzman will inbound. Despite a little bit of trouble, down low, up with it is number 20 for the Pacers, Martinez. No good and out of bounds. Colts take over.
Well, you see, Chicopee Comp didn't really start well on their free throws after they went 0 for 3 to start. Now they're 3 of 7. They hit 3 in a row, missed the last one, but this is at least a good sense of maybe they're getting back in their rhythm with their free throws.
8-5 here, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The Colts are up by 1 basket. They'll try to make it 2 here. Berger down low, number 21 with a nice reverse layup. Caney knocks it down for 2. Excellent job of making the correction.
Absolutely.
Pacers push it back down. No good. Shot that time by number 32, Nieves, and a whistle on the floor.
Now, see, that's something you can't have right there. A rebound with a missed shot, and then we're going to foul it right away. That's just tough to see. We want to be able to keep possession of the ball, try and make that layup. If not, at least regain possession of the ball and maybe get an outlet pass to the corner. And
it looks like that puts the Pacers in the penalty with 1:36 to go here in the first quarter. We're going to be seeing a lot of free throws this evening.
Absolutely.
At the line here, number 44, Mikowski. First shot good. So after a rough start, the Colts are on a little bit of a roll here at the line.
Back up to 50%, 4 for 8.
Mikowski's second shot is nothing but net. So the Colts pull ahead 12-5. They continue to press here, putting the pressure on the Pacers. Guzman in the corner, going to take it to the hole. No good, but will get to the line for 2. Pacers got to make their free throws if they're going to have a chance tonight.
Absolutely. They got to keep it close, otherwise this might get away from us really quickly.
So Guzman is at the line. Great showing for a Friday night here at the Herb Curry Gymnasium.
Absolutely. I'd say about 3/4 of the stands are probably full right now, which is a good sight, especially with high school sports nowadays. Want to keep everybody entertained and keep everybody good on a Friday night, keeping them busy.
That's right. We like a good packed house here at Chicopee Comp. Guzman's first free throw is good. Second one is not. But the Pacers rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. Great effort by Jaylene Nieves. Colts get in there. They'll retain possession as the possession arrow changes hands. 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. Ball stolen away that time by number 24, Garcia. Caribou had a shot, had it taken away. Little mess down low. That time bucket up and good by
Great
number
fight
20,
for the ball there.
Ariana Martinez. 12-8, under 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Colts looking to extend their lead. Gilhooly.
Both teams moving it down to the paint. Not a lot of shots made outside of the paint so far.
Fournier at the top of the key, passes it back to Berger. Berger's shot no good, and it will be out of bounds. Pacers with a chance to draw closer. Some subs coming in here, checking back into the game for the Colts, Mariah Rodriguez. And the Colts will not press after that possession. They'll drop back in their half-court defense. Pushing it up the floor, running the point is Garcia. Shot down low, no good. Rebound will be off the Pacers, and the Colts will take over. 31.8 to go.
Tough look for the Pacers there. Tried getting it out to the corner, just bounced it right off her teammate's hands outside.
All right, shot clock is off, so the Colts can take the last shot here. Let's see if they hold for it. Number 15, Fournier. Pass attempted to go down low to Caribou, and no good. Broken up, but off a Pacer defender, and the Colts retain possession. Gilhooly will inbound, 20 on 20. Ball back in bounds. Caribou at the top of the key, and I'd expect that she'd hold it for the last shot here of the first quarter. Sets a pick, sets a screen, drives to the hole, passes it down low. Beautiful pass to Marley Makowski.
A great pass,
Assist
great finish.
By
Half-court
Caribou.
heave.
And the last desperation shot of the first quarter, no good by the Pacers. At the end of the first quarter, it's the Colts 14, the Pacers 8. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back to Chicopee TV's presentation of high school basketball. Welcome back inside Chicopee TV's presentation of girls high school basketball. Joe McAuliffe, Cam Rivas here. And Cam, first period, the Colts are able to retain a 14-8 lead. The Pacers are playing hard.
Yeah, I think the big story of the first quarter was Chicopee over 50% with their shots. They're 2 for 2 for deep, actually. And or 0 for 2 from deep, my apologies. Whereas Chicopee actually only shooting 50% from inside the paint. And actually, we're going to bring that down to below 50% now.
You're seeing a concerted effort to get the ball moved around and into the paint by the Pacers, who waste away an opportunity there after having a couple offensive boards. The Colts will take over as the ball rolled all the way down to their offensive zone.
Yes, multiple backcourt violations the first 10 minutes of the game. Usually not a great sign.
Colts get the inbounds. Running it here is the Betancourt. Running into the paint. Ball is loose on the ground. Recovered by the Pacers. We'll get a jump ball. And this time the Pacers will take over.
Great job by number 2 there.
Or not. Thought the jump ball should have been going the Pacers' way.
I think they should be going to the Pacers as well. I don't know why we're staying with comp.
Someone didn't change the
someone did not
arrow.
switch it. Now they have, so hopefully next time we get that call correct.
Ball stolen at half court. Caribou going to take a 3 and nails it.
Comp's first 3 made of the night.
That was her first wide open look, and she drained it. Pacers in transition, try to answer. Rebound no good. Caribou comes away with it, pushes up the floor. Going to go coast to coast to the line. No good. Rebound is going to be a jump ball. This time the Pacers will take over. You can see what a fantastic player Caribou is. Could do both things on offense and defense.
Absolutely, Joel. And again, the story of the night is Chicopee struggles inside the paint. If they want to keep this close, they're going to have to start banking those home.
Pacers really need some points before this one will get away from them. But the
Great
Colts put the
defensive play.
pressure on to steal it away. It's going to be Mariah Rodriguez going to the line for 2 after a foul by Sophia Guzman. 2 shots here from the line. The first one is good. Some subs coming in here for the Colts. It's number 13, Mariah Diaz, getting her first action tonight. And for the Pacers, Jaylene Nieves. And number 14, Olivia Dabronsky. Nieves with the rebound, pushing it up the floor now, running the point, Garcia. Down low. Nice job trying to make the extra pass, Dabronsky. Almost lost it though. 4-3, drains it. Beautiful three-pointer by Gianna Garcia. And a little bit of life here for the Pacers.
That was Chicopee's first look from outside the arc.
Colts try to answer with their own, and they do.
This is great back and forth action here from both teams.
Eliza Berger answers with her 3 of her own. Now we're trading three-pointer baskets. It's 21-11. Pacers down 10.
Comp struggles at the free throw line, still haunting them a little bit. It's coming in the second quarter here.
Jumper no good. Rebound Colts. Let's see if they push it or reset. No, they're going to push it up the floor. Caribou, the top of the key, makes a move. Tries to drive the lane, but it's picked by number 14, Dabronsky. Pushes it up the floor to Garcia. Basket no good. Rebound Nieves. Nieves does a nice job going up.
Great
and
job
we'll get to the
of
line.
keeping her hands up and not bringing the ball down to her waist. That's when you find trouble and not being able to get the shot up.
Beautiful job there. We'll get to the line for 2. I appreciated your analysis of proper rebounding technique.
Yeah, you know, as a phys ed teacher, you know, that's things that I really try and hone in on during physical education class, especially with the 9th graders. That way we get a little bit of a basic fundamentals with our basketball skills. Build that future of Holyoke basketball over there at Dean
right,
Tech.
Cam, the PE teacher at Dean Tech and Holyoke, and that one does not even hit the net, and it will result in a turnover. Katie checks back into the ball game for the Colts. 10-point lead. 5:53 to play here in the second quarter, left in the half. Caribou takes it to the lane and is going to get to the line for 2. Didn't see a ton of contact there, but does a nice job selling it.
Now
going to get to the line.
Garcia there, number 24 for Chicopee, did a tough job. She's trying to make a play for her team, trying to get them back in the game. She's overcommitted and let Caribou get right to the basket. Need to play lockdown defense in terms of their best player, but we can't be making those simple mistakes.
Caribou's free throw rattles around and finds its way in. Guzman checks back in for the Pacers. Shot up and good, so Caribou makes both. Colts pull ahead by 12. That was the difference the last time these teams played in December. They're renewing the rivalry. Basket up and good. Let's see, a 2-point basket that time by Cassidy Patel, checking back into the game. 10-point game. Running the point for the Colts is Rodriguez. Reading the floor. Trying to get some movement. Passes down low to Dabrowski. Correction, Diaz. And the Colts move it back around. Tries to find a wide open Rodriguez, but it's tipped. And the Colts will retain possession.
Now Caribou there was trying to direct her teammate to go towards the basket, try to make a backdoor cut. Unfortunately, I think the defense picked up on that and was able to read it, get the tip out of bounds.
Rodriguez will inbounds at the feet. At the feet that time of number 21, Caney, who's then fouled by number 32, Nieves, for the Pacers. Carrefour running the point into the corner, and that's a carry. Took one too many steps there. Pacers take over.
It was a great play set by Chicopee Comp off that inbound pass there. Set 3 screens, found the wide open person, just couldn't get the possession accomplished.
And we're going to get out of bounds, and Pacers turn it over.
Yep, stepped right on that sideline there. Beautifully painted.
Carrefour down low. Colts try to reset. Pacers steal it away, and they'll push it up the floor.
Chicopee
4 on 1.
Seems to be forcing these passes a little bit. We got to find some open space, just like Chicopee did there in the corner.
3 no good. Rebound Berger. The Pacers steal it away. Down low, tries to reset Guzman back into the corner. Another 3-shot attempt is no good. The Pacers got to do a job of when they make the play on defense, basket up and good.
Just like they did just now.
Nice job by number 24 for the Pacers, Garcia. When they make the play on defense, they need to stop rushing so much and make that pass instead of trying to force it. And what a shot by Carrefour. Nails the 3-pointer and is fouled. Will get to the line for a four-point play the old-fashioned way.
She's now 2 for 2 on her last 2 3-pointers. And now the Comp is 3 for 3 in the second quarter from 3-point range.
Those are good numbers.
I appreciate that.
I'm talking about for them.
Thought you meant my scat keeping skills here.
But Cam Rubis doing an excellent job on his book here.
But yes, these ladies are shooting absolutely fantastic right now in the second quarter. From both teams for a stretch, Chicopee got a little bit away from that so far. We airballed a couple of shots after making 2.
Well, where do we find ourselves? A 12-point lead for the Colts, right back to where we were in December. Pacers want to try to cut that down here. Guzman's going to take it to the hole. Off the backboard, rebound Berger. Berger finds Carrefour in transition, up and in, easy bucket.
Absolutely.
And a timeout by the Pacers. 3:39 left to play here in the first half. 29 Comp, 15 High. We'll be right back after these messages. (29-15) Colts. 3:39 left to play in the first half. Colts have dominated. Pacers have gotten it close a few times, but not have been able to keep it that way, Cam.
And like we stated before, Chicopee, once they get rebounds, which they have been doing, can't force the shots up right away. Need to find the open look and just stop chucking up those threes.
Ball is all over the place here. Pacers come away with it. They're going to take a wide open 3. Looks like that might have been tipped. Pacers make a bad play there trying to keep it in. It was tipped by the Colts and a transition 3, no good. It's going to go right into the hands of number 20 who goes up the backboard, no good. Pacers with a chance to push it on the other end. Guzman at the top of the key pushes it into the corner to number 15, Jodwin. Jodwin into the corner off a Pacer player there, number 3 cross, and the Colts take over. Again, just rushing it too much.
Absolutely, and I think if we just clean up those simple mistakes, I think this will be a closer game, and we want to keep it close here. We don't want to run out of gas in the third and fourth quarter here.
Gilhooly will run the point. Looking for Rodriguez, gives it back to her in the corner. Now Rodriguez at the top of the key. Being guarded there by 24, Garcia.
Great look back door.
Beautiful backdoor layup there by number 20, Gilhooly. Nice job of cutting and finding the open lane. In transition, it's 4-on-2, and let's see what the whistle is. It's going to be on the Colts, who are not yet into the penalty.
That was fantastic hustle from Caitlin Gilhooly. Getting back on defense, stripping that ball away.
Floater no good, rebound, up and in. Nice job by number 24, Garcia. Offensive board, right back in for 2.
Absolutely, that's the type of stuff we want to see from Chicopee a little bit more often, keep this game tight.
Thought about a 3. The hook shot, no good. Gets back, rebounds her own miss, and gets rewarded with 2 shots at the free throw line. So Gilhooly will take 2 shots from the free throw line.
Now number 14 for Chicopee, Dabrowski, is really asserting her presence here. Has a couple fouls, but really asserting that physical force down in the paint. Now Comp, after starting 5 for 9 from the free throw line in the first quarter, is now 5 of 6 to their groove there.
The Colts seem to have found their groove, as you said. It seems to be coming with ease as they've settled down a little bit here. Second free throw is good. Colts extend their lead 33-17. Pushing it up the floor, make someone miss. Back into the middle, and we're going to get a whistle here. It'll be on the floor. Some subs coming in, inbounding the ball for the Pacers will be Garcia.
Now once
All
again
inbounded.
for the Pacers, we're shooting 50% from inside.
Well, they will improve that there with a bucket.
Add another to the outside jumper there.
Berger, top of the key, goes to the left. Guarded well. And the ball stolen away. Nice shot by the Pacer defense. They'll push it up the floor, 4-on-2. Guzman with the jumper. In and out. Rebound, Colts. You don't like to see that jumper when you have a lot of people running with you. You kind of want to reset, take it to the hole cam, just like the Colts did there.
Absolutely. If we slow down that pace, back the defender in, maybe get an open look or find an outlet pass to the outside, maybe the corner.
Guzman into the corner, off the hands, but recovered by Jodwin. Jodwin takes a deep 3. No good. Rebound Guzman with the jumper, in and out again. Third tries, not the charm. And the Colts take over with a foul here. Colts retain possession. A lot of opportunities, not able to capitalize on them.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better, Joel. doesn't have to be the 7-second offense from the Phoenix Suns back in the day. But if we just slow down the pace, find the outlet pass, I think we'll be good.
When you're playing a team that you feel you're outmatched, you're 1-7, Colts are 5-2. Perhaps you start to press a little bit. I think that's what we're seeing here with the Pacers. They're hustling, there's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
But they haven't been able to turn that hustling into results. Under a minute here to play in the first half. Berger, top of the key, reading the defense. We'll get it back to Caribou. Caribou takes a dribble, gives it back to Berger. Berger dribbles, runs through a screen, going to take it to the rim. No good. Rebound Pacers. Guzman pushes it forward. Guzman one-on-one with Berger, passes it into the corner to Garcia. Jumper by Guzman, no good. Rebound, Jodwin.
Shot clock turned off.
Direction rebound, Gilhooly. Thought about it. Berger does and drains it for 3.
That's 4 for 4 in the second quarter for threes.
Pacers looking to get some back right before the end of the half. Misses the layup. Second one attempt, no good. So, one half complete here at Chicopee Comp. It's the Colts 38, the Pacers 19. A tough start to the game for the Pacers. They were keeping it close the first quarter, but it got away from them.
Definitely. I think it's just a flurry of threes and long-range jumpers that we've seen so far that just can't connect for the Chicopee Pacers. I think that's what's kind of extending the Colts' lead here.
Cam, if you're the coach of the Pacers, what are you telling them in the locker room?
I think I'm saying a little bit of strength, a little bit of weaknesses. We got to work on our shooting. We got to work on our tenacity in terms of the offensive boards, getting it out and not rushing like we've stated previous times. But I want to say they're doing a fantastic job, as we've said before. Hard work in terms of defense transitioning to offense.
Taking high percentage shots. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll take some time, come back for second half action. Chicopee TV's presentation of girls high school basketball. Joe McCall, Cam Rimis. We'll be right back for second half action.
Looking for a meaningful career with outstanding benefits and retirement plan? Join the City of Chicopee. Embark on a journey where you make a real impact, collaborate with an amazing team, and enjoy a career that truly matters. Apply today and be part of our vibrant future. Experience unparalleled care with our outstanding benefits. Health, dental, and vision coverage to keep you and your loved ones protected. Generous paid time off to recharge, opportunities for professional development, and to secure your future with our exceptional retirement plan. Join forces with like-minded professionals dedicated to making Chicopee a better place to live, work, and play. Don't miss out on a bright future with Chicopee. Visit www.chicopeema.gov/jobs and apply today. Your contributions can transform our community, enriching lives and creating lasting impacts. Join us in building a better tomorrow. Check out Chicopee TV on YouTube. All your favorite hyper-local content easily accessible on all your devices. City Council and school committee meetings on demand. Learn about everything going on in the city with What's Happening Chicopee. Become immersed in local arts and culture, hearing from the artists themselves with Spotlight on the Arts. And catch local events you can't make in person. Subscribe to Chicopee TV on YouTube today and set up notifications for new videos. Watch on your phone, computer, tablet, or smart TV. Stay connected to everything Chicopee. Chicopee TV is so much more than just your local public access television station. We're here to guide you.
The people at Chicopee TV are so easy to work with. They're personable, they make us feel comfortable.
We're here to make sure you've got the right equipment for the job.
As a police department, we've gone there and borrowed cameras and other equipment for events that we were having.
And this resource is available to all of our residents.
We're here to help make sure your voice is heard.
Chicopee TV has been wonderful in helping us get our message out to folks.
Anytime I call with a project idea, there's no project that's too big or too small.
We're here for you, Chicopee.
It's really a wonderful place to create.
Being able to have that resource in the city is amazing.
So, stop in for a tour, take a class, try out some equipment, create something. Chicopee TV is not just a public access station. Chicopee TV is media for the people, by the people.
It's easy to take the everyday for granted. The hands that feed your child, that clean up after them when they make a mess. The warm smile that brings some cheer into a tired morning. The perfect book recommendation to curl up by the fire with. That helping hand that makes your day just a little bit easier. And there's the support you don't even know is there. The man who makes sure your holiday twinkle stays lit. The woman who gets clean water into your home for the holiday feast. The team maintaining our streets so we can get to our loved ones' homes safe and sound, those laying our grandparents to rest. Let's start this new year with gratitude for the friends who work alongside us, for the strangers who don't, for all the great neighbors in our great community. Let's appreciate the people who are there for us, the ones we see and the ones we don't.
The most fun day of my whole life. I'm so excited. Now. I'm in balloon. Oh, come join me now. I'm crazy for the orange in the room. I'm in the mood, yeah, in the mood.
I'm like, am I actually first place?
I feel it run through my veins. Can't stop it now. Don't let it fall again. I wanna keep the word loud. Let's light it up. Won't stop it. They can hear the sound.
As the year comes to a close, we reflect on the moments that have brought us together and made our community stronger.
Name the artist who won the Grammy Award for the Best Rap Album in 2020.
When I first came out of the injury and they was told I was disabled, I was in a heavy denial.
Yeah.
So that's why I did the construction workers on my face is still a work in progress.
Welcome back inside Chicopee TV's presentation of girls high school basketball. Joel McAuliffe, Cam Rivas here tonight here at the Herb Curry Gymnasium at Chicopee Comp. And Cam, first half, it started off as a relatively close endeavor, but it was all Comp the rest of the way.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at the numbers, Comp shooting 100% from the three-point line in the second quarter. That's going to break the game open a little bit when Chicopee is shooting 2 of 7 from the three-point range, just chucking up those shots, not hitting them on a consistent basis.
For the Pacers to come back in this game, Cam, what do they got to do?
Once again, I think like we said in the first half, continue the high-pressure defense, trying to transition that to offense. They forced a couple turnovers. They're doing a great job with that, but the consistency with the shooting and just simplifying what they need to do on offense, finding the open person, making a quick cut, quick backdoor pass, and maybe a quick layup. When you're shooting under 50% from inside the paint, it's not a good look.
They'll have a chance to do it here. Colts will start the third quarter with possession and a pretty significant 19-point lead. Colts making the passes at the top of the key with it. Gilhooly down low. Back to Gilhooly, and we're going to get a whistle and a travel. So the Pacers' first series on defense goes well.
That's one thing with the Chicopee Comp Colts that they need to try to get better at in the second half. Really just forcing those inside passes, tucking them in right towards someone's hip, trying to find it right to their hands instead.
Pushing it up the floor is Cross. Cross will pass it over to number 24, Garcia. Cross in the corner, down low. No good, rebound Colts. Pushing it up the floor, trying to get it to Caribou, no good. Colts tried to force it. Pacers came away with it, but there's an error. And I thought it would have been a turnover, but it looks like it's off a Colt. So
must have hit a fingertip.
Guzman will inbounds it. Colts continuing to do the full court press here, putting the pressure on the Colts. A chance to go coast to coast for Guzman, no good. Gets her own rebound, makes the pass at the top of the key. Cross's three is no good. Rebound shot, that time by number 14, Dabronsky, and she'll get to the line for 2.
Once again, establishing that physical presence down low underneath the basket.
Following through on that second effort.
Absolutely.
First shot is good.
Chicopee in the first half shooting 33% from the free throw line. 1 for 1 in the second half so far. Now 1 for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Berger makes a move, goes to the lane, drains it. Nice little layup there, and Berger makes it.
And that's really just been the difference in the contest, is hitting those shots underneath the basket.
Pacers try to do their own coast-to-coast. Layup, no good. Rebound will go to the Colts, and we're going to get a travel here. Tons of effort there. Just a little extra movement.
Yeah, great job by Chicopee swarming the person on the floor and doing a great job of getting that ball back on possession.
Garcia will inbound. But it's a bad inbound, and here goes Caribou, who's got nobody near, and we'll drain it for 2.
Great job of absorbing the contact, using the glass.
It's where the Pacers start to press, and there's the travel. 22-point lead for the Colts.
Once again, those are just those struggles that we need to fix for Chicopee here. Just simple mistakes, turning the ball over at a way higher percentage than they want to right now.
You can see how the Pacers have the beginning of what, with some Asian experience, could be a pretty competitive ball club.
Definitely, I can totally understand that point. A lot of youth on this team. We got only 2 seniors on the roster. A short bench was a good thing. A lot of experience, a lot of playing time for these young girls, and hopefully some better experiences down the road.
You know how it is. Gone are the days of the 24-person bench. Berger, floater, no good. Rebound Pacers. Cross pushing it up the floor. See if we can corral that pass, no good. Our cameraman Jay Buckley almost came away with it.
You see that presence of mind to be able to put the hand right in front and make sure the tripod stays up.
Well, Jay is coming in at about 6'3" or something along those lines, so he perhaps has balled once or twice in his day.
If we could put him down in the paint, man, we could put this thing to about a 5-point game right now.
The Pacers could only hope. Caribou gets the ball poked away. Nice defense there by 24, Garcia.
It's a great job by Garcia once again, showing that presence and that tenacity that a Chicopee's coach obviously has been teaching these ladies in terms of working as hard as you can, giving 100% effort on the defensive end.
Garcia inbounds to Guzman. Guzman passes it into the corner, cross for three, in and out. Rebound Berger. Berger pushes it up the floor. Got a lot of running lanes here. Back into the corner. Dribbles down low. The give and go behind, and the reverse layup no good, but a good shot attempt. Ball out of bounds. Pacers take over.
I think that shot may have been tipped underneath the basket. If we got a replay on that, that would be even better to see. But I think that got tipped. Maybe he was trying to use the glass there on the reverse with a little bit of spin. Couldn't get it right away.
Guzman pushes it up the floor, 2-on-1, bounce pass to the top of the key, shot in. Nothing but net there by number 24, Gianna Garcia.
Hey, those are the types of things we want to see from Chicopee in the second half, finding open looks, finding the open person, being able to put that in.
One of two seniors on this Chicopee Pacer roster. And we're going to go to the line for two. Looks like a foul that time on Lauren Cross. Correction, 24, Gianna Garcia. At the line, shooting two, number 21, Alyssa Caney.
Now, see, Chicopee taking a lot more fouls than you want to right now, especially with Chicopee Comp becoming a little bit of a hot streak here at the free throw line. You can't keep putting them at the line. We got to stay defensive position and making sure that we're being a little bit smarter on the defensive end.
To make it a 24-point game, and she does. Right into the hands of a Colt. Easy layup. Beautiful job on the full court press defense. And the bucket by number 20, Caitlin Gahuli. Guzman to the lane, gets two. Nice job correcting midair.
Great athletic finish.
The layup is
Guzman.
good. Berger goes to her right. Gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the dribble, needs to pivot, gives it down low. And that time, Caney draws some contact. It'll be on the floor, not a shooting foul. And the Colts will inbound.
Now let's see if the Colts
had taken a rest, and she's back into the ball game.
I was going to say, let's see if the Colts find a couple of girls and then set a couple screens. Yep, exactly. Find a girl underneath the basket
no
right
good.
there.
Follows through on her own rebound, and good. The initial great pass by Caribou, who checked back into the game, and Berger finds her own rebound off the miss and finishes for two.
See on that right there, Chicopee looking for someone else to try to do something on defense.
They wanted three by number 24, Jaylani Nieves.
They want to be able to take charge on their own, make sure they're communicating on defense so they're not seeing someone take two shots underneath the basket with no defensive presence in front of them.
Another deep three, this time by the Colts. No good. Rebound Pacers. They're going to get trapped here in the full court defense, able to break it. Wide open look here by number 3 for the Pacers, Lauren Cross, and back-to-back threes by the Pacers draws them close by 18.
Pacers shooting 2 for 4 from three-point range this quarter.
Gahuli to the right, back to the left. Floater no good. Rebound will be off the Colts, and the Pacers take over.
A little bit of turn of the tide in terms of offensive possessions here the last couple times. Comp seeming to force up shots. Chicopee finding the open person and hitting these three-point shots.
Into the corner, same spot as last time, different result. Rebound Colts. Berger comes away with it, pushes it up the floor. Extra pass, up and in. Basket by number 20, Gilhooly.
Great job finding that extra pass for that open player underneath the basket using the glass.
Off the dribble, Guzman in this corner, drills that one. Sophia Guzman, it's raining threes here at Chicopee Comp.
Chicopee playing a little bit of a run and gun offense here, finding open people in the corners and on the wings for three-point shots.
17 is the lead for the Colts. 2:16 to play in the third quarter. Screen, off the screen is Berger. Berger doesn't take the shot, gives it back to Gilhooly. Her three is good. Another three. Just when the Pacers draw a little bit closer, the Colts hit a three of their own. Coast to coast, no good. Rebound. Push down the floor, wide open is Berger. Berger for two.
Great job by Careview there, securing the ball with two hands on the rebound, making sure that's not going to get stripped right away, finding the outlet pass. Great play all around.
Timeout Pacers. Will be right back with more third quarter action. Physical education whiteboards.
Love it. Good touch.
And we're back. 55-33 Colts in the lead. 1:48 to play in the third quarter. Colts will start after the break on defense. Trading threes, Cam, between the two teams. Just when the Pacers thought they were getting going, the Colts answer right back.
Absolutely. Chicopee Comp pushing the pace a little bit here.
Beautiful finish by Gilhooly. Beautiful layup, and the Colts extend their lead.
Now see Comp finishing those tough baskets. Chicopee struggling a little bit as we see there, but those open threes that they're seeing, they're hitting them at a much higher rate, keep these games a little closer than we thought.
That three didn't go. It was a rebounded by Caribou. In transition, passes out to Gilhooly, who drains another layup and another timeout for the Pacers. We'll be right back. Quick break. (59-33) Colts with a commanding lead at home. 1:13 left to play in the third quarter. Pacers coming out of a timeout just when they are making what can be perceived as some pretty good play here. Just not able to, shoot 75% from the field like the Colts are doing right now, or something along those lines. They're just struggling to come back.
Yeah, absolutely, and we have one girl from Chicopee going to the locker room. Seems a little frustrated.
Shot that time, no good. Rebound Colts. In the game here for the Colts, number 15, Natalie Fournier. She's got the ball. She gives it back at the top of the key to number 13, Diaz. Shot no good. Number 4, Ava de Betancourt in the ball game. So a new lineup in for the Colts, with Caribou still in the game, and she'll get the rebound there after playing some nice defense. We'll push it up the floor. Make a move to the right, layup up, no good. Rebound, let's see if we got a foot on the line, and we do, so the Colts retain possession.
Yeah, Comp sporting a new lineup. We got 2 sophomores, 2 seniors, and a junior in the game now. showing that depth that they have. Still offensive possessions being a little bit less efficient than we have been, but still looking good and running those plays.
Tonight for the Colts so far, it's been the Berger, Caribou, and Gilhooly show. And that reigns true, all of them averaging 8+ points per game, with Caribou topping out close to 20. At the line here, shooting 2, to Betancourt. First shot is good. Caribou takes a seat. Rodriguez comes back in. So the heavy hitters out for the Colts. 60-33. The second shot by Betancourt, no good. It'll be rebound Pacers, Nieves. Pacers push it up the floor. Patel to Nieves. Nieves loses her dribble, recovers, finds Cross in the corner, who pulls up for a jumper. Rebound, no good. Offensive board, that time by number 20, Martinez, and she takes her own rebound and gets the 2-pointer. That will end the third quarter, 60-35, a commanding 25-point lead for the Colts. We'll take a break, and we'll bring you fourth quarter action coming up next on Chicopee TV. Start of the fourth quarter, 60-35. Joel McAuliffe, Cam All of two teams. Almost equally young Colts team, but with a lot more depth.
Third quarter was Chicopee Comp shooting about 85% from inside the around 45%.
A young team in right now for the Colts. The most experienced Berger. Playing defense, Pacers trying to get a little bit closer, go up for two. Shot will be fouled and will get to the line. Will be Sophia Guzman.
It's a great job by Chicopee coming out of the break, having a set play, getting to the line, maybe give a little bit of momentum towards the rest of this fourth quarter.
Guzman's shot is good. The Pacers have a very small roster here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players with only 2 seniors. The Colts have a much larger roster, but also only have 3 seniors. So these two teams young, gaining lots of experience. Very valuable experience. 3's no good. Offensive board, no. Guzman does a nice job fighting for it. Comes away with it for the Pacers and pushes it up the floor. Into the corner. Contested 3 and nails it. 3 that time by number 24, Garcia, who channeled her frustration.
Absolutely. We've seen a bunch of those in these last 2 quarters from the Pacers. See if we can keep it up. Maybe show that running gun offense and maybe get back in this game.
Lead back down to 20. And looks like Berger will get to the line.
Colts shooting 75% in the third quarter from the free throw line, 89% for the game.
You jinxed her there.
I did. That percentage will drop now.
Second shot from Berger is good. Colts pull ahead by 21. Pacers now have a chance to get it under 19 for the first time in a long while.
Absolutely, and that's when these open threes, yet again, another turnover.
Going to be a turnover. Unforced error by the Pacers.
Yep. Anytime you got about 15 to 20 turnovers in a team, it's very, very hard to keep it close and very hard to win games.
Number 14, Pena. Back over to Berger. Berger goes to the line. It's going to be off her. No foul. Pacers take over with the turnover. Out of bounds. 6:34 left to play in this ball game. We're glad you could join us this evening on a Friday night showdown between two rivals, the Colts and the Pacers. All out of bounds, and that will go back to the Colts.
And once again, we just go back to the fact that Chicopee just needs to clean it up on offense. Can't have as many turnovers as we do, especially with passes that are going right to wide open people, just not expecting the ball.
Absolutely. Lots to work on. The Colts certainly more seasoned than the Pacers. But you can see the talent that the Pacers do have.
Absolutely fast-paced team, a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism.
Speaking of talent, Guzman drains a deep three from the top of the key. So we're under 20 for the first time, well, in a while. It's an 18-point lead.
Pacers 2 for 2 from three-point land in the quarter.
Colts, top of the key, three-point shot, drains it, and the crowd goes wild for Danica Drozinski, making her first appearance in the ball game, hits a three from the top of the key, and the crowd went wild.
Yeah, you love to see that for a high school kid, getting the whole crowd behind her, getting a lot of momentum.
Important minutes.
Yes, absolutely. A little bit of motivation going into the rest of the game here.
Shot no good, rebound Colts.
Chicopee, a lot of players lining up at half court ready to sub in, showing that depth, slight depth, but depth from their bench.
That may have been Danica Drozinski's first points of the year. And special because this is a Colts-Pacer rivalry showdown, and she's one of the Colts' 3 seniors, so a great moment here in this ball game.
Love to see it. Now, I believe the turnover there was a 10-second violation there.
That's what it looks like. Pacers back on offense.
See if they could take advantage of the turnover there.
This Colts team continuing to fight hard on defense.
Pacers just, again, a little bit out of sync, not communicating as well as they should be. They're not committing to their cuts when they go, half going, half not, just not finding the right person.
50% is no way to go.
Definitely not. 100%.
Pacers would take a 50% from the line tonight.
Absolutely. That would be fantastic for them.
All right, so at the line here for the Pacers, number 15, Jodwin. Free throw is good. 20-point game. 4:36 to play in the fourth quarter.
Chicopee shooting no
good. Rebounded
before
that time
one right there.
My number 5, Ariana Shagden. Out of bounds. Gilhooly took it to the lane, took it to the basket, and it's off a Pacer defender. So Gilhooly will inbounds. A lot of pressure by the Pacers. Ball on the ground. Colts able to recover, and Gilhooly comes away with it at the top of the key. Takes it to the basket. Off the backboard, no good. Comes away with their own rebound.
Another
Again
three?
for 3.
Ooh.
Boy, that would have been a good story.
Imagine how
Rosinski
nuts
misses it.
the crowd would have been if she hit 2 in a row there.
I was rooting for her just to hear it. Gilhooly inbounds it. She'll try another one, this time a 2, no good. 1 from 3 for the field. But Rosinski getting her shots in. 3 for the Pacers, no good. Rebound Rosinski. They push it up the floor. Gilhooly in the corner this time to Shagnon. Shagnon's shot no good. Rebound Pacers. They'll push it up the floor. Jodwin. Pass is nearly stolen. Crosses shot, no good. Off number 32, Dieves. Colts will retain possession.
Comp being a little bit lackadaisical on the defensive end here, not getting back fully. Quick shot fake, getting to the thing with an open shot, just couldn't make it.
Guzman goes up. Looks like that was all ball. It'll stay Pacer ball. Gilhooly gets subbed out for Natalie Fournier, another senior.
Gilhooly really doing it great on both ends tonight.
Shot, no good. Rebound, Colts. Push it up the floor. Diaz, some contact. Let's see if it was in the act of shooting. Marley
Contact,
Mikowski.
I believe we were on the floor on that one.
Looks like we're going to call it a non-shooting foul. No, Mikowski's at the line. Well, she thought she was. Fournier will inbound, so no shooting foul prior to the shot. Tried to get it to Mikowski on the inbounds, but Nieves steals it away. Trying to get on the dribble. No good. Stolen away by number 13, Mariah Diaz, and some contact. And the players had to be
here
separated.
in the fourth quarter.
Getting a little feisty. Let's see.
Diaz just ripping the ball out of the Chicopee player's hands on that one for a defensive steal.
Was that a technical foul? Looks like we have a technical. No, we don't. Okay, a lot of hoopla for nothing.
Oh, yeah. Refs came together to discuss something. Don't know what we came with, but it will end up with comp ball.
Well, I'm glad to see no technical. These days, that's probably a suspension or something.
Potentially, I know coaching hockey, if someone gets a unsportsmanlike conduct potentially leading to a misconduct, that would be a DQ 2-game suspension, actually, in MIAA rules.
All right, so you got to get a couple.
Couple.
Okay.
I would imagine.
Nonetheless, happy to not see it.
Absolutely. We don't want a Draymond Green situation here.
Shot up, no good. Rebound Pacers. 2:51 to play. Pacers will push it forward, and the Colts keep playing defense. And that one will be on the floor, So no
Guzman
shooting
playing
foul.
a lot of minutes tonight. Got to be exhausted. You could see the toll it's taking on her right now.
Certainly with not a ton of depth, that'll happen. Pacers will inbound here. They're down 20. We'll go to the line, shooting 2, this time number 15, Aubrey Chodwin. We said it a few times tonight. The last time these two teams played in December, it was a 12-point victory. As of now, the Colts have improved on that. Still 2:41 to play. The lead down to 19 after that free throw.
You know, the larger lead, just more of an account of Chicopee shooting under 40% from the field tonight, especially from inside the three-point line.
Ball pushed forward, stolen away by the Colts. Sorry, by the Pacers. Colts tried to push it too far. Now we got a potential jump ball situation, and we do. The arrow is heading in the direction of the Colts.
Now, Comp also with a lot of simple turnovers so far tonight. they got to clean that up going towards their postseason run later on this season.
And they are going to have a chance to go deep if they can hold it together. This may be one of Tony Kuchar's best teams in his tenure. And that's saying a lot because he's had some good ones.
Absolutely. Comp player dribbling it off her leg there. Chicopee basketball.
Down into the paint, stolen away by the Colts, stolen back by the Pacers, and jump ball. This time it'll stay to the Pacers. A lot of fast action here within the last 2 minutes, 1:55.
Absolutely, and you love to see the excitement on the girls' faces when they make a great play and all the excitement from their teammates as well. It's loved.
Good to celebrate these student athletes. 3-point shot contested, no good. Will be rebounded by the Colts. But Guzman tries to get in there and play some defense. It'll be pushed up the floor by Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the corner, finds a wide open number 15, Fournier, and it'll be a foul on the floor. And it looks like the Pacers are in the penalty, so it'll be 2 shots. Free throw no good. Subs coming in. Back into the game, number 12, Danica Drzezinski. That's a Chicopee name if I've ever seen one. Shot no good. Pacers in transition, try to move it quickly. Guzman back to the top of the key. Shot for 3, no good. Off a Colt, off number 4, Ava de Betancourt.
After starting 2 for 2 from the three-point land in the fourth quarter, Chicopee has gone ice cold 0 for their last 3.
And a little bit of a dry spell. It continues that time.
Make that 4.
We almost saw a Cam Ribas rebound.
I was ready to dive over this table. Show off a little bit of athleticism.
The dribble here by Diaz into the corner. Finds Drzezinski, who looks like she's going to get fouled. No, going to step out of bounds. Step out of bounds and turn the ball over. Pushing the ball up the floor are the Pacers. We are 1 minute remaining here in the ball game. Colts Pacers. It's a 19-point lead by the Colts, who have this one well within reach. Guzman to the line, shooting 2. In the penalty now are the Colts. So the Pacers have a chance to chip away at this lead just a bit. It remains a 19-point game after that missed free throw.
Chicopee not really being able to find a groove at the free throw line tonight, shooting under 50%.
Free throw number 2 is good, 18-point game. Diaz into the corner, gets the ball back, wide open look, 2 defenders, throws it out of bounds. It'll stay here, deflected off a Pacer defender. This time, again out of bounds off a Pacer defender. 38.7 seconds left in this one, folks. Drzezinski with the ball, goes up for a layup off the backboard, no good. It's going to be rebounded by number 4 de Betancourt, but out of bounds, and the Pacers will take over. 18-point lead. See if the Pacers can get one more bucket. Shot clock is off. could be the last one in this ball game. Out of bounds. It'll stay here, Pacers ball. Pacers don't seem too sure about it. 18.5 seconds. Inbound, quick three, no good. Rebound by the Pacers. Double teamed by two Colts who come away with it. Less than 10 seconds to go, and the Colts fans enjoying the height of this rivalry. As they can smell victory. Pacers will get one more shot here. Shot up. Shot no good. It's an 18-point victory by the Chicopee Comp Colts over the Chicopee High School Pacers. Joel McAuliffe and Cam Rivas signing off tonight. Cam, thanks for joining us. His debut on Chicopee TV. So glad to be back with Jay and the whole team here at Chicopee TV after my near decade-long hiatus. We'll be back with more sports here on Chicopee TV in the near future. But for tonight, for everybody here, I'm Joel McAuliffe. Have a great rest of your Friday night.